Welcome Aquarius to your March Total Lunar Eclipse reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Aquarius, I'm starting off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Aquarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The total lunar eclipse will be taking place on the 13th or 14th of March, depending where you are in the world. And we are able to feel this powerful lunar eclipse energy for at least a week before and a week after the eclipse date. At this time, the Earth, Sun and Moon all line up, blocking the light to the Moon, and the only light that does manage to get through gives the Moon this reddish-orange glow that we see over this time. This is why it is also known as a blood moon. Total lunar eclipses bring in deep transformative changes that impact our lives and assist us to initiate and bring about the changes we want to see in our lives. So let's go ahead and see what this lunar eclipse has in store for you. Aquarius, I'm going to start off over here with a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we're going to see what this message is all about for Aquarius, please. And we have the Chariot, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, you are presenting under this message as Queen of Swords. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Swords I'm speaking about. And what we are seeing here, Aquarius, is that over this period, you are being asked to be very cool, calm and collected, to work with your mental capacities and not let your emotions get the better of you. With Five of Swords here, my dear Aquarians, I do believe that you are at some crossroads. You're coming out of something. This could be a very challenging period at work, or you could have been struggling with one of your primary relationships, or you just could have been feeling lethargic and tired and no energy or inspiration. Whatever it is, Aquarius, you're crossing over to the other side. You are already halfway there. With this message here, a win-win outcome is forecast. Aquarius, interestingly, I do feel that this double win is your double win. That over this period, as this shift comes about, there's going to be two prominent wins that come through for you, just to show you that you're now on the other side of a tough cycle. So what I'm seeing here, my dear Aquarians, just say, for example, you've been incredibly stressed and pressurized at work. And then because you're so pressurized and stressed at work, when you come home, you've got no time or patience for your significant other. So that relationship is also under duress. As this period comes about, and as we see you releasing out of this double stress and into the win-win energy, my dear Aquarius, with Chariot sitting here, I want you to know that over this blood moon period, which as I mentioned earlier, lasts at least a week to 10 days after the blood moon date, you will see already signs of this double win coming through. So what will happen is that something will change at work. Perhaps things just naturally ease up for you, or things are not so pressurized anymore, or you're given a great compliment for all the hard work you're doing. Things ease up, and then as you ease up and feel better, so you will have more time and more patience for your significant other, and that relationship will improve almost overnight. But I do feel that this win-win is yours. As you can see here with our Chariot card, we have the 2 horses, which really confirms for me this double win energy. And they're coming through in totally different areas of your life. As you go through this period, and especially for my Aquarians who are still feeling this double challenge energy in some way, remember, cool, calm and collected. If things get tense and if there's a lot of high emotions around you, you hold yourself, my dear Aquarians, because before long I see you moving ahead with our Chariot card with great success, with great speed into your future, knowing you've got the double win on your side and you're in for a much easier and enjoyable period. So please take this where it might resonate with you. Now let us move on and see what yes, just say yes is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this yes message is for Aquarius, please. And we have the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Aquarius, this yes message could very well relate to this double win we saw coming out for you. And 2 of Wands tells me that you have been preparing for this double win. You have been thinking about what it would feel like not to have the pressure, the tension, the arguing, the conflict, and how it would be if that was all behind you. And all that thinking and imagining and visualization, my dear Aquarius, is now gaining momentum and is about to become a reality. Now you have a very interesting message with 4 of Cups coming through here, because I do feel that some of my Aquarians might be quite despondent regarding what you have just been through, fighting and striving so hard to get this double win, and you might slip into the energy of reminiscing and going over everything you've been through. I can't believe I had to work 7 days a week for 3 months to get this project finished. I can't believe my significant other didn't understand that I just couldn't be there for them. They knew what pressure I was under. Couldn't they have been supportive? Couldn't they have cooked me dinner when I came home? My family knows what I'm going through. Why do they keep phoning me and asking me to come over and visit and going over it and over it? But here we have the hand of God coming in with a cup of abundance. And in that cup of abundance, my dear Aquarians, is your double win, is this Chariot energy we saw and spoke about. But you need to focus on it. You need to keep pulling yourself out of this energy of reminiscing of what didn't work out for you and into the energy of what it's going to be like when you're out of it. What will I do with my days when I wake up and I've got no stress? What will me and my significant other do when we're not fighting or bickering, when we're getting on again and enjoying each other's company? Ace of Swords confirms, my dear Aquarians, there is a wonderful, magical breakthrough coming through over this blood moon period. The light of the blood moon is going to enable this breakthrough energy. And once this energy kicks in, you, my dear Aquarians, will be able to move ahead with the confidence of our chariot rider, just sitting on top of the chariot. No reins needed. You know that you're in the right direction and you look out with anticipation of what's to come. So, my dear Aquarians, just say yes. This looks wonderful. Now let us see what do you need to release is all about, waning moon, and I will get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this message is all about for Aquarius, please. And we have Judgment, Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands. My dear Aquarians, you have been told so beautifully that there are certain energies and memories from the past that are holding you back. And it really could have a lot to do with what you have just recently been through over here with our Five of Swords. And it could also go back a few months and perhaps even a few years. But every time you go back into that energy and you think of it, what happened in the past, who hurt you, who disappointed you, who gaslit you, how you perhaps even let down yourself, my dear Aquarians, all this energy only pulls you down, and so you need to let it go. You, my dear Aquarians, need to honor who you are right now. You're not perfect, but you are a beautiful, blessed soul. Of course you've made mistakes. Aquarius, we are here to make mistakes. We are here to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, learn from our mistakes and move on. And Judgment is telling us, you have you, my Aquarius. Ultimately, you will never let yourself down. Time to stand up and acknowledge what's happened in the past needs to remain in the past. You now are entering into a new chapter. You are moving out of the thinking, planning and visualizing stage into the stage of where you're getting out there and you're becoming an active participant in your life. You are now going to use this double one energy, whatever it is for you, and you're going to make it work in such a wonderful and fulfilling way. What a strong period this is going to be for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful and meaningful lunar eclipse period, and I am sending you all so much love.